So good to see you today. Let's find a comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. Cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus. Draw the spine tall. Let's start with 3 Oms. Inhale. You may keep your eyes closed or open them softly. Let's do a short kirtan just to set the space for the practice to drop in a little bit deeper. We'll just sing Om back and forth. Om being the extended form of Om, and then silence. Om, 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 You may blink the eyes open. And you can go ahead and start your playlist if you like to practice to music today. I know some days I feel like music, some days I don't. I'll go ahead and start mine now so we can practice together that way. And then just slowly make your way onto hands and knees. Let's come right to cat-cow. Start to warm up the body. Yeah, great. Taking a minute to make sure your alignment's on point. Shoulders are underneath the wrists, knees are underneath the hips. Inhale, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back and look up. Exhale, press into the ground as you round the spine, bringing the gaze to your navel. Good. Go ahead and do a few more like that, moving to the rhythm of your breath. Inhale takes you up. Exhale pulls you back. Moving with the breath as a wave, the body as a wave. Good. Let's meet back in center when you're done. And then on your inhale, lift that right arm up to the sky, twist the chest open. And then exhale, thread the needle, bringing your right shoulder to the ground, bringing your right cheek and ear to the ground. You can lift that left arm up in space and wrap it around your back, reaching for the inside of your right thigh, or leave your hand on the ground. And breathe. Making space in that right shoulder, in the neck. One more deep inhale. And then exhale, bring your left hand down to the ground if it's wrapped. And then lift your right arm up to the sky, twisting the chest open. Good. And bring your right hand down. Inhale, bring that left arm up to the sky, open up the chest. And then exhale, sweep the left arm under the right, bringing your left cheek and ear to the ground. Leave that right hand on the ground or wrap it around, reaching for the inside of your left thigh. And breathe. Sending that body opening prana, that mind opening prana into the shoulders, into the neck. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Sweep the left arm up to the sky. And then exhale, bring it down. Tuck the toes under. Start to sit back on your heels just a little bit. Let's do that wrist stretch that we love. Turn the hands around so that your fingers are facing your knees. And if you're not getting a stretch here, then press back a little bit, sit back. And hopefully you'll start to feel something. Yeah, go until you feel something and then stop and breathe. Good, then come back up to center. Bring the tops of your palms onto the mat. Straighten your elbows. And then for an extra stretch, start to bring your fingertips toward your wrists. Oof. Keeping your shoulders rolled back and down as you do it. Good, then turn your palms around, place them flat on the mat. Keep the toes tucked under, and as if someone's pulling you up from the navel, start to make your way to downward facing dog. Slowly, like you're moving through water. Yeah, just feel every inch of that movement. When you arrive in your downward facing dog, pedal it out, twist it out. Feel your body expanding into this space, into this asana. Then on your inhale, you're gonna lift your right leg up to the sky, opening up the hip, bend the knee and start to make circles at first with the ankle in one direction and then the other. And then with the knee, like you're drawing giant circles in the sky. One direction and then the other direction. Good, inhale, lift the right leg up high. And then exhale, bring your knee to your nose, drop your right foot to the outside of your right hand, coming into an early lizard. Stay up high on your hands for just a moment and bring your body backward and forward, stretching out that right hip and that left hip flexor. Good, then bring your left knee down and stay here for another few breaths, or come down to your elbows and go lower in your lizard, or go for an early galaxy. Bend the back knee, reach around for that back foot. Go where your body wants to take you. Lifting the chest if you're bound, going deeper if you're down. Good, then bring that right hand down, press into the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out, twist it out. Inhale, lift that left leg up to the sky, bend the knee. Take some small circles with the ankle in one direction, the other direction. Then take some giant circles with the knee in one direction. And then the other direction, opening up those hips and lift the leg up to the sky. Inhale. And then exhale, bring your knee to your nose and then drop your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Coming into that movable lizard. Yesterday, we all had something of a movable feast. Now we'll have this dynamic movable lizard. Ooh, checking back in with the body. Getting to those hips. Stay here, drop the right knee down. Come low into your lizard if you'd like, or stay high and like this, or bend your back knee and reach around for that back foot, early galaxy. Yeah, just like that. Lifting the chest, breathing. One more inhale. Then exhale, release the back foot. Bring your left hand down. Press into the mat as you step back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, just walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Keep about hips width worth of space between your feet. Grab opposite elbows. Sway from side to side. You can bend into one knee and then the other knee. You may shake the head softly, yes, softly, no. Using the breath to help you release deeper into the practice, into the body. Then allow the hands to fall down to the ground. Take a bend in the knees and then pressing your feet into the earth, make that contact. And then with that strength, start to roll all the way up like you're pulling up the earth's energy through your body. It's like you're recharging yourself in this way. When you cut to the top, lift your arms up overhead, pressing your palms together. Interlace your fingers, bringing your pointer fingers to the sky. So you're in the sword mudra, just like this. Yeah. And then we're going to lean over to the right side, bringing your hips out to the left, looking up at your arms. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. And bring your palms together and let them drift down to your heart center. Close your eyes. And I invite you to set an intention for your practice. Whatever it is you need to call into your life, whatever it is you're hoping for. It's like your deepest wish. If you're working on gratitude, you're working on peace. If you know someone who needs an extra boost, a little bit of love, call it in now. Make that your intention. And then bring your hands down by your side. Bring toes and heels to touch, setting up for Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, raise arms, press palms, look up. Exhale, fold over straight legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Elbows in, gazes forward. Inhale, upward facing dog, chest lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Press your palms deeply into the mat. You can try lifting your fingers to feel that contact and then allow your fingers to fall back down to the mat. Feel your calves moving toward the back of the mat. Feel your sit bones rising up to the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, or float forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, drawing up that energy from the earth. Good. Raise the arms, press palms overhead. Exhale, bring them down by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, raise arms, press palms, look up. Exhale, fold over straight legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, and if you want to move your dog. If you want to pedal it out, pedal it out. If you want to twist it out, twist it out. Sadhguru always says we're dynamic beings, bodies meant to be moving, minds always in flux, right? For better, for worse. But sometimes we need to move these things in order to still them, right? One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Palms come to press overhead. Exhale, just pour it right back down. Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to cultivate that deep ujjayi breath, the oceanic breath at the base of the throat. Let all movement come from breath. And when the mind wanders, bring it right back to this breath, this home. One more deep inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, press palms overhead. Exhale, hands come down by your side, Tadasana. Moving on, let's do a little Jivamukti. Inhale, hook thumbs, raise arms, arch up. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground. Step the right foot back, lunge and look forward. Exhale, left foot comes back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, side forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot comes forward, lunge, look forward. Exhale, left foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold down. Inhale, hands come to the ground, send the left foot back, lunge and look forward. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward, lunge, look forward. Exhale, right foot forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands behind your back and fold it down. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send the right foot back, lunge, drop the back knee down. Inhale, hook the thumbs, lift up, Anjaneyasana, chest moves toward the sky, good. Exhale, hands come down to the ground, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, move forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, push it back, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot comes forward, lunge. Leave the left hand down. Open up to the right, bringing your right arm up to the sky, taking that twist. And then exhale, right hand comes down, left foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send the left foot back, lunge. Drop the back knee down, hook the thumbs, lift it up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands come down to either side of your front foot. Step it back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward, lunge. Leave that right hand down, spin it open to the left. Taking that twist, good. Exhale, left hand comes down. Step the right foot forward. Fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bring your hands down by your sides. Tadasana. Oof. Take a moment here in your Tadasana, your mountain pose, to regroup. Feel the four corners of your feet making contact with the earth. Feel your shoulders rising up and back and down. Chin is steady, eyes are closed or softly open. Gaze is at your third eye if your eyes are closed. It's at the tip of your nose if they're open. Take a few breaths here. Returning to that home, returning to that place of calm within. Good. Let's move on. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bend knees, press palms, Utkatasana. Sit back in your heels a little bit, feeling your strength, your power. Utkata means power. Feel it, own it here. Good. One more inhale. And then exhale, pour it down. Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step, jump. Somehow travel back. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring that right foot forward, ground the back heel down, rise up, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Good, press into the outer edge of that back foot to spin your hips forward, shoulders melting down the back. One more inhale. And then exhale, bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers here, lift your chest up high to the sky in the inhale. And then exhale, slowly hinge forward, coming into devotional warrior, bringing that right shoulder inside the right thigh, trying to keep your palms connected. I know it's really hard, especially if your shoulders are tight. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands down to the ground to either side of your front foot. Step back, lower down, vinyasa. Or down dog. Your body, your time, your practice, right? We'll meet in down dog. And then on your inhale, bring your left foot forward, raise it up, coming into Virabhadrasana one. Palms press overhead, front knee bent at a 90-degree angle, pressing into the outside edge of that back foot to spin the hips forward. Gaze is up, heart is lifted. One more inhale. Then exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, pour it forward, devotional warrior. Heads moving toward the ground. Hips are staying square to the top of the mat. Breath is moving you into the pose a little bit more. One more inhale. And then exhale, bring your hands to either side of the front foot. Step it back, lower down chaturanga, go right to down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, a few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Allowing the breath to cool off the body, to move it from this to that. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, ground the back heel down, lift it up, coming into Virabhadrasana one, warrior one. And then exhale, open it up, coming into warrior two, opening hips wide, arms wide, heart wide. Feel their shoulders riding down your spine. They may want to do this. Talk them into doing that. Good. Then inhale, come forward and back, reversing that warrior. Right, allow the left arm to ride down your back, or maybe you want to take the bind today. You know, you do you, right? As the right arm cascades overhead, bend a little bit deeper into that front knee. One more inhale. And then exhale, cartwheel it forward, legs stay where they are, coming right into Uttita Parshvakonasana, extended side angle. Yeah, go into your version. Maybe you start with your arm on your knee. Maybe you go right to the outside. Maybe you find it and bind it. Wherever you are, open and breathe, right? One more inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise back up to warrior two. Take a breath here. Legs are burning. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, straighten that front knee. Walk the back foot in. Coming into Trikonasana, triangle. Inhale here, and then exhale, extend forward and down. Oh, it's so great to return to these asanas that we know so well now from practicing, right? Each one is like a small homecoming. That right hand is like resting on the right thigh, or maybe your fingers are around your big toe, but the weight is right in the middle, right? You're not like dumping, you're just kind of chilling out here. One more inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your right toes in so that you're facing the left side. Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, lift the chest, pop the heart. Good, and then exhale, hinge forward, bringing your hands down to the ground. Take a moment here, set them up. Inhale, lift up a little bit, and then exhale, surrender all the way down. If you're down, well, everyone, really engage those thighs to protect the lower back. If you want to go upside down here, tripod headstands in your practice, go for it. Otherwise, breathe and walk your hands back a little bit further to be in line with your feet. And try to enjoy this new perspective, right? This upside downness. We don't get to go upside down too often as adults. Then inhale, lift up. If you're upside down, gently start to come down. Good. Exhale there. And then inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Slowly, when you're ready with the breath. Good. Turn your right toes out so you're facing the top of the mat. Inhale here. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, pivot onto the ball of your back foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up in space. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest, right into the nose. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your right elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring your knee to your left elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring your foot between your hands. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the back knee down. Inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Prasarita Parshvakonasana. You can bring your hands together in prayer. You can lift that back knee up off the ground. You can keep it there. You can open up the arms like wings. You do you. Go into your most expansive, ecstatic version of the asana, whatever that is for you today, using the breath as your guide, allowing the breath to override the mind, right? One more inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands back down to the ground. Straighten your front knee. Walk the back foot in, coming into pyramid pose. Inhale, square the hips as you look forward. Exhale, fold it down. That left hip is subtly coming forward. That right hip is moving back in space. Take a few breaths here. The thighs are engaged. The thighs are active. The chest is growing long, right? The back is opening here. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring that left hand across your right foot. Bring your right arm up to the sky. Prasarita Trikonasana. Twisted triangle. Breathe. Engage the legs. Find this kind of peace. Even when you're disoriented, even when life is all twisted up and crazy. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Step that left foot forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, use your peace fingers to grab around your big toes. Inhale, look forward again. And then exhale, pour it down. Garudasana. Using the breath to bring your chest closer to your thighs. Take a bend in the knees if that feels good. Allow the neck to grow soft. Good. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release your toes. Bring your toes and heels to touch. And then inhale, bend the knees, coming into your chair, your Utkatasana. Good. Exhale, fold it down. Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, ground the back heel down, lift it up. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Good. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Feeling your warrior here, feeling your hips opening, feeling your arms opening, feeling your heart opening. Gazes over that front middle finger. And then inhale, come forward, bring it back, reversing your warrior. If you bound on the other side, go ahead and bind on this side. Bend a little bit deeper into that front knee as it automatically comes back a little bit here. Good. One more inhale. And then exhale, coming forward into Utthita Parshvakonasana. Extend at side angle. Breathe. And go into the same version that you did on the other side to create this peace. We talk about creating this equanimity on a visceral level, this peace, this balance, like in your muscles, in your sinew, in your fascia, and letting this peace radiate through your body and affecting everything you do. One more inhale, exhale, and then inhale, rise up to stand, coming into warrior two. Oof, I know it's burning. Then exhale, straighten the front knee. Walk the back foot in, coming into Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the left arm down, the left hand down, the right arm up in space. Send that right hip back, that left hip forward. Open up the shoulders. Gaze is up. Breath is strong and steady. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, hands to hips. Turn those left toes to face the right. Coming into Prasarita Padottanasana on this side. Yogi's choice. You can do the same version we did on the other side, or clasp your hands behind your back. I like doing C as often as I can because inhale, lift the chest up, and exhale, pour it down. I like to do things that are challenging for my body, right? Each body is built a little bit differently. Some people are more limber in the shoulders. Some people are stronger than the legs. And breathe wherever you are. Try to keep those hands clasped if they're together, bringing the palms as close to each other as they'll tolerate. One more inhale. Exhale. And then inhale. Lift all the way up slowly with the breath so you don't get too dizzy. And then coming to your warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come down to either side of the front foot. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Lift that left leg high up in space. Exhale. Bring your knee into your nose. Good. Inhale. Lift it up again. Exhale. Bring that knee to the left elbow. Yeah, holding it there. Good. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, bring it to the right elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring the left foot between your hands. Send the back knee down in space. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, bring them over to the left. Prasarita Parshvakonasana on this side. Go for the same version as you did on the other side, right? So if you lifted your knee, lift your knee. If you spread your arms, spread your arms. If you bound, then bind. Good. Your most expansive version, whatever that is. All the while breathing, creating this beautiful space in the body. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to either side of your front foot. Straighten that front knee. Walk the back foot in about a foot, setting up for pyramid pose. Bring that right hip forward in space as the left hip moves back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold it down. And breathe. Keep the legs engaged. The legs are strong. Allow the head, the neck, the shoulders to let go of whatever they're holding on to. Decades of whatever they're holding on to. Using the strength of your legs. Let the other parts of you release. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring that right hand to the outside of the left foot. Coming to Parvrita Trikonasana, twisted triangle. Good. Keeping the legs strong and steady. Gaze is north. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Send the right foot forward. Leave hips width worth of space between your feet. Let's go for Hastasana. Bring your hands underneath your feet. Walk your toes right up to the wrists. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, pour it down. Bringing your elbows out to the side, maybe taking a bend in your knees, a slight bend to bring your chest closer to your thighs. Engage your thighs. Let them be strong here. And you can start to put the weight in the front of your foot, in the top, more in the ball instead of the heel, if you want to start playing around with that a little bit. It's like a little bit destabilizing at first, but then it becomes something that feels normal. It's like expanding your definition of what is normal, your feeling, your sensation. And then release your hands. Bring your toes and heels to touch. Inhale, bend the knees, press palms overhead, coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale here, exhale, and then inhale, come up to stand. Whew, that was good. That was a long sequence. Let's move into a standing sequence. I'll face this way. Let's start with Vrikshasana. So I'm gonna move my mat back a little bit so you can see me. Okay, better. Put your weight into your left foot. Lift your right knee into the midline, hug it in tight. Good. And then bring that right foot to the inside of your left thigh, coming to Vrikshasana, tree pose. Stay here with your palms pressed at heart center, or lift your arms up. If you're up, bring your palms back down. Bring that knee into the midline, and then send it back for warrior three. Good. And then inhale, bring that knee back into the midline. And let's go for Garudasana. So bring the right leg around the left. Wrap it once or twice. Wrapping it once is great. Leave the foot out to the side. Then bring the arms out to the side. Wrap the left underneath the right. Sit low. Good. And if you want to come down a little further, go for good. Bring the elbows out. Good. One more inhale. And then exhale. You know, I love to do this. Lift the legs, unwrap the body, bring the left hand to the outside of the left foot. Right arm comes up to the sky. Quick Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. And then bring the right hand down, take standing split. And start to bend that left knee. Bring the right knee behind it. We're going to come all the way down to seated spinal twist. Yeah, good, just like that. Bring the left hand behind you, using that arm as like a pillar to rest against. Inhale, bring the right arm up in space. Exhale, twist it around to the left. Oof. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it further. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. One more inhale, lift. Exhale. D-twist to the right. Oof. And just slide that left leg over the right a little bit more so that your knees are aligned. Let's do Gomukasana. Another asana I personally find excruciating because my body is not open in that way. It's like, it's a constant practice. Inhale, lift the right arm up to the sky, bend the elbow, take your left hand, press it into that right elbow, coaxing your right hand down your back a little bit more. Take your left arm out to the side, bend it like you're doing the robot. And then place the back of your hand on your back and see if you can make contact. If you do make contact, you can start to take your chest forward. If not, just stay here and open. Good, beautiful, Heather, good. Wherever you are, breathe. And if you're down, start to come up. And then you can release your hands, release your arms, good. Bring your hands out in front and let's just step back, downward facing dog. Inhale here, exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk the feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, look forward, exhale, fold. Then inhale, just rise all the way up to stand. Palms come to press overhead and then down to your heart center. All right, let's go for the other side. Bring your weight into your right foot and then lift your left knee into the midline. Hug it in. Make your way into Vrikshasana tree pose. Maybe it feels different on this side. Maybe it feels the same. Maybe the foot wants to come down here, right? It's all good. It's like, there are no grades in this practice, right? In the asana, we just go where we can, when we can. Open it up if you feel so inclined, if the body wants to move that way today. And bring your hands back down to heart center. Bring the knee into the midline. And we're gonna slowly, like ninja style, make our way into warrior three. Bringing that left leg behind you. Legs are strong and steady. Gaze is strong and steady. Then start to bend that right knee. Bring the left knee into the midline. Good. We're gonna come into Garudasana. Wrap that left leg around the right once or twice. Take your time to get there. And open up the arms to the side. Wrap the right underneath the left and sit low. Bring your elbows out and down, maybe gaze is forward. Breath is strong. One more inhale. And then exhale. Slowly unwrap the legs, unwrap the arms. Make your way into Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand comes to the outside of the right foot. Left arm comes up in space. Hips are open. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down. Standing split, just a few breaths. And start to bend the right knee. Send the left knee behind, coming all the way down to the ground. Seated spinal twist. Bring your right hand behind you, using the right arm now as a pillar. Inhale, lift that left arm up. Exhale, cross the elbow over. Twist to the right, to the back of the house. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, feel your torso expanding. One more inhale, lift. Exhale, deep twist to the other side. And then cross that right knee over the left, coming to Gomukasana on this side. Inhale, lift that left arm up, bend the elbow. Use your right hand as a tool to help that left hand walk down your back a little bit more. Once you're set there, you can bring the right arm out to the side, bend the elbow, and then bring the right hand up the back. See if you can make contact there. If not, grab onto your shirt. Just go where you can feel that stretch and you can feel your body opening, right? Not in a painful way, not in like the body is screaming way, but like the body is yawning open. If you're attached, go ahead and come forward, deep in your stretch. Good, beautiful. Breathe wherever you are. And then inhale, lift up if you're down. Good, and release. Woof. Bring your hands forward. Let's come to downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, we're gonna jump through to sit, meeting in Navasana. Yay, it's like the anti-Thanksgiving feast pose. Legs up or knees bent. 2, chest lifts. 4, 5, beautiful. Bring it down halfway. Ardha Navasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift it up. If you've got it today, good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, bring it down. Ardha Navasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift it up. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross your ankles, hug it in. That was awesome. That pose just doesn't get easier. It doesn't matter how many times you practice it. Bring your left leg out to the side, out in front of you. Bring your right foot into your pubic bone. Let's go for Janushirsasana. Yeah, stretch it. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring the chest forward. Yeah, going into your version of the pose today. Maybe your hands are on your shin. Maybe they're wrapped around your foot. Good, go wherever the breath leads you. Feel that back right side body opening. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Rise all the way up. Whew. Bring your right hand underneath your right knee. Bring your right foot to the ground. Let's go for Martyasana A to start. Left hand is down. It's like a balance. You can kind of lean into this arm a little bit to lift your right arm up to the sky. Create a little bit more space here. Bring that right arm inside your right leg and take the bind if that's in your practice. Bring it forward. Good. Crown of the head. Reaching for your leg. Inhale, lift it up. Release the bind. Let's go for B on this side. But to do this, we just need to release this right leg for a second. Release the right leg. Bring the left leg into lotus. Yeah, take your time getting there. Then rebend that right knee. Yeah, this is when I really find it's helpful to use the left arm as like a pillar to lean, to create that space. Inhale, lift up. Bring your right arm inside and wrap it around. Good, beautiful. Take your time getting there. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release down. It's a forward fold again. Surrendering. It's like a very humble surrender, this pose. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift all the way up. Whew. Release the bind. Release your lotus. Straighten that left leg out. Keep that right foot where it is. And let's do C on this side. Bring your right hand behind you. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Bring it to the outside of the right thigh. And then take the bind here and look to the back. If the bind's not in your practice, that's totally fine. Take the twist to the back. The body benefits from like the macro and the micro movements, right? The macro and the micro adjustments in each pose. They're all designed to open us up, to strengthen us in various ways. One more inhale, then exhale. Oof. D-twist to the left. Straighten the right leg. Oh, that was good. Let's do the other side. Bring your left foot into the pubic bone, setting up for Janushirsasana. I'm having a slight wardrobe malfunction with my fancy pants. Inhale, lift up the arms. Exhale, bring it forward. Yeah, finding your version of Janushirsasana. Good. Using the breath, using that love, that patience to bring you deeper into the pose. Trying not to compare sides, comparing days. Try not to let any aspect of this physical asana practice define you in any way other than it's a stop, it's a stage, it's a station on your journey. Inhale, rise up. Bring your left hand underneath your left knee. Bring your left foot down to the ground. Let's go from Martyasana on this side. Bring your right hand down, use it as a pillar inside. Lift up your left arm and then bring it to the inside of your left leg. Take the bind, bring the body forward. Good. Breathe. Such a great stretch in that lower back, that part that gets super stiff from sitting. Good. Inhale, lift up. Straighten that left leg for just a moment. Just a moment. Take your time and be careful. Bring the right foot up into your lotus on the right side. And then once you have your lotus on the right side, right, then bend your left knee. Good. Just notice the body comes forward a little bit. Then bring your left arm up. Bring it forward and wrap it around, taking your time to get there. Yeah, good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale. Oof, bring it down. Like this asana always feels like a prayer. It's like a form of namaskar, you know? Inhale, lift it up. Oof. And then slowly come out of your lotus, being mindful of your knees. Bring your left foot back down to the ground. Bring your left arm down. Lean into your left arm as you bring your right arm up in space. Let's go for C on this side. Again, this may just be something like this, not just. This may be this for you today. Maybe you can bring that shoulder in a little bit more. Maybe take the bind. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, look to the back. Twisting open. Creating that space, that expansiveness in the body. Creates a more expansive sense of self. One more inhale. Exhale. Whew, D-twist. Bring your legs out straight in front. Let's go for Paschimottanasana. I know that wasn't technically a back bend, but man, it kind of felt like it. So bring your fleshy bits out. Yeah, the inhale, lift it up. Exhale, forward, forward. Using the breath to lengthen the chest forward. And then to bring the head down. Good, everyone. Beautiful. And inhale, lift up. Let's do one last slow vinyasa. And then we'll shut it down. Just like dance through, like try to enjoy this vinyasa. I can't tell you what to do, but find your plank. It's like each phase of the practice can be our homecoming. Lifting the chest. And exhale, pouring it back. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, we're going to jump through to lie down. Coming all the way down. Yeah, come down how you come down, right? And then slowly make your way into shoulder stand or into waterfall if you're on your moon cycle or just not feeling it, right? You can always bring your legs up against the wall too, if that's what's working for you in your practice today. If you're in shoulder stand, walk your shoulders, walk your elbows. I like to see you walk your shoulders, walk your elbows a little bit closer together. Use your hands like bookends at the base of your spine. Or like a little stool, you know? Legs moving toward the ceiling. Chin is straight. Locking all of the energetic locks in the body. I love the bandhas. Recharging the body in this pose. And bring the legs overhead. Coming to Hastasana, plow pose. If your toes touch the ground, have your nail beds touch the floor, and then interlace your hands behind your back to go a little bit further. Good, and then bend your knees by the sides of your ears, coming into Karnapidasana. If your knees touch your ears, press them against your ears a little bit. See what that feels like to go that deep within, right? It's like a pose where we practice pratyahara, withdrawing the senses. And then straighten your legs. Using your hands as brakes, slowly roll down. Oof. And then feel as if someone's pulling your feet forward. So you have that feeling of elongation as you lower all the way down. Good, using your abs, using that control. Good, beautiful. Then come right into your fish pose. Yeah, dance it right through. Forearms press into the ground, crown of the head comes back. Chest lifts and opens and maybe feels a little bit more broad, expansive now. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale, release with the lion's breath. Ah. Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale, let it go. Ah. Do one more. This year has really been one for the books. We all have some extra stuff inside of us that needs expression, whether it's that frustration, whether it's loneliness, whether it's, I don't know, a sadness, whether it's just confusion, whether it's just, oh my God, I've had enough. So inhale, exhale, let it go. Ah. Inhale, bring the chin into your chest, and then make your way down for Shavasana. Well earned final pose of rest. If there are any other poses you feel you need to do to feel complete in your practice, go ahead and take them. Otherwise, come right into Shavasana. Allow the breath to grow soft, to grow light. It's like you're downshifting that engine a little bit. Allow the body to let go, to release all that it's holding on to. Allow the muscles to disengage. Allow the mind to grow still. And the mind, they say, is like a lake with no ripples. Then we can see clearly who we really are. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes should you want to waken now. But if you have the kind of day where you can stay in Shavasana for as long as you want to, then go for it. Otherwise, slowly start to awaken by stretching long, and then make your way onto one side, coming to the fetal position for just a moment before floating back to a seated position with your eyes closed. Mind turned inward, orientation inward. And find your asana, your seat. Find its comfort, its steadiness. We'll close as we always do by singing Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and may our thoughts, words, and actions in some way contribute to the happiness and the freedom from suffering for all beings everywhere. Please sing with me. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your hands together at your heart center, gently bowing your head to your hands. Know that the true teacher, the source of all love and wisdom and knowing, lives deep inside of you. Om Bolo Sadguru Bhagavan Ki Jai. Namaste, yogis.